was a tough call to make, obviously. There was much in it, was there? When you simply have to hold serve to stay in the set, to do it as competently as Nalbandian did there.
Yes.
The tennis has suffered a little bit in this second set. Nalbandian certainly not striking the ball as cleanly as he did in the opening set. It's allowed Davydenko to be a lot more competitive. The Russian leads 6-5. Nalbandian did well when asked to hold serve initially to stay in the set at 4-5. He's faced with a similar challenge here. He's made it. That's the start he was looking for.
Nalbandian wants a second look, but I think he's going to be disappointed. Well struck return, I thought, yes. string 2 more good points together now. With an exception of what at the start of this game has Davydenko. Second game in a row he's ended up 30.
Most uncharacteristic. What an inopportune moment to serve your very first double fault of the match. It's given Davydenko 3 set points. Very strongly indeed. He won 8 of the last 9 points to wrap it up. He wins it 7 games to 5 in 54 minutes. Game on.
Simple as that.
Final set.
Aggressive intention throughout the course of the rally.
It was good to see. Just thought this one had to go to the backhand. But he guessed right on the volley. Did everything right at this point. Just the execution, not quite up to scratch.
First serve percentage did improve a little bit throughout the course of the second set. Tough to play against when he's in this kind of mood.
Wasn't a bad shot from Nalbandian. Just great racket head speed from the Russian. Inside the baseline, a good meter again.
Well, again, you can't help but be impressed by the way that Davydenko has tried to claw his way back into the match by being just that little bit more aggressive than he was at the beginning of it.
Yeah, and we've got a great way of illustrating it for you. Take a look at how set one was panning out. Davydenko really hit point. You can see the vast majority of those balls behind the baseline, a few inside the baseline, but not as many as we know he can hit. But look at set two now. Yes, Davydenko stepping up the court very nicely, taking the ball early, playing the type of game that we know is so successful. He started to bully Nalbandian a bit. That's how he's got back into this match.
S'il vous plaît. Messieurs les joueurs vous attendent.
Nalbandian was furious. These guys are still making their way to their seats.
Ball struck sweetly. It wasn't a big backswing. It's all about the timing with Davydenko.
Beautifully done. Exquisite feel on the ball.
Magicianal. This is what's so good about this guy. Soft hands, all wrist in that. That's what generates the spin. Helps to dip down just inside the baseline. Can't teach that stuff. Very difficult, isn't it?
Short volleys at the net, does so really well.
beautiful from Davydenko, and this is what we're talking about. Just starting to be a little bit more aggressive, finish the point off at the net. 9 of 13 for the match now, so that's some pretty good numbers for him.
And it's interesting, if you cast your mind back to how well he was playing in Miami, the two things that really impressed me there were the quality of the first serve and the amount of points that he was able to win at the net.
Don't forget there he beat Rafael Nadal in the finals of Miami and beat him pretty convincingly, the Davydenko. If my memory serves me correctly, the score was 4-2.
Very well indeed. And on the keys, he's doing a pretty good job in this third set. 2-1. It's been a difficult match in many ways, this one. We both know both can play an awful lot better, but still, it's very hard to predict who's going to come out on top. I guess, for me, I'd still probably back Nalbandian.
Well, it is a tough call. For me, I'm probably going to stick with Davydenko. I picked him at the beginning of this match. I just like the fact that he's serving first in this third set. I think that might just be a little added bonus. Might carry him over the finishing line when things get really tight. Almost prefer to see him break for the match than serve it out.
In many ways, I think he's probably the more dangerous of the two at the moment. Definitely trying to be a bit more aggressive. We've seen him hit some great shots, but the downside is just tends to make a few too many unforced errors as well, and big ones like that.
Yeah. To me, it almost seems like the tougher the shot, the better he plays. But then when he gets the easy forehand, as he's done on several occasions, it's when Davydenko makes the unforced error. It's not like it's the tough shots that he's not getting to.
He was pretty untroubled throughout the course of the second set on serve till he played a poor game to lose it. Of course, he's under just a little more pressure serving second, but we've yet to see him really attack in one of Davydenko's service games. Really take those second serves on, be aggressive. Remains to be seen whether he will or not, of course.
Better on the forehand approach from Davydenko. This time, giving it a little bit more spin, whip. That's what gives him the control.
Good length. It's so important, especially when you're practicing or learning the game. Obviously, you just concentrate on trying to hit it hard. You've got to get it deep. That takes time away from your opponent as well. You're only going to get it deep if you hit it relatively high over the net, and that's a bonus because then you make less unforced errors too. So it's important to concentrate on that.
Almost a bigger fan of depth. When you have a look at the guys like Gilles Simon and Andy Murray, they don't hit the ball particularly hard all the time, but their depth is so good it makes it almost impossible to attack against them. But then they do have that ability just to step it up and increase the pace, especially off the backhand side.
Growing in confidence all the time, surely. Davydenko leads 3-2.
Because he is such a complete player as Nalbandian. 8 of 10 at the net so far in this match. And showing us he knows how to play this game from all areas of the court. Davydenko. It's the third return winner now. It's a good play against Nalbandian. Try and intimidate him by going after a second serve.
There.
Well, there's a future champion in the making.
Can't start them young enough. Sensible tennis, but not so effective. That's it'll be a moment of magic that separates these two at the end of the day, as opposed to a glaring error, loss of concentration or the like.
Excuse me, Nalbandian. Very successful in the forecourt. Used that play so effectively in the opening set to the Argentine. Maybe he's found it again.
Throughout the course of the match here. Again, it's Davydenko who falters and Nalbandian who prospers.
Strokes needed to separate the two in that rally.
Big point, this one. Nicely done. Well, that's the first points in this deciding set that Davydenko has lost when he's got his first serve in, and it could prove absolutely crucial. The first break points then for either player in this deciding set. It was a really poor game in the end for Davydenko. Simple shots missed. As Nalbandian prospers. The Argentine just 2 games away from the final. Most definitely in sight.
Careful, because the first serve percentage is starting to drop for Nalbandian. It's the last thing you need right now. He's only made 7 of 16 in this final set. Hasn't been punished so far, but he's got to be careful here. That's better.
cautiously. It does tend to stay low on this particular course if you hit it aggressively.
It's a good serve there for Nalbandian because it's his favourite one. The one up the middle on the second court, but it's also going to the weaker side of Davydenko, the forehand side.
What a backhand from Nalbandian.
The guy's timing's unbelievable because it wasn't a bad return at all from Davydenko. Deep up the middle. It was Nalbandian had to create the angle and the depth. Change the direction of the oncoming shot.
David, you have 3 challenges very close. I think you should go for it. I mean, it's very, very close. Davydenko challenging the call on the right hand side. Ball was pulled out.
Well, again, going with the strength, under pressure, using the swinger down the tee. A little bit of slice on it, so it's always moving away from Davydenko. Very intelligent serving. The defending champion, just 4 points away from moving through to a second consecutive final. Just caught the line.
Let him down a little bit in this third set. Initially it was the backhand that was troublesome. Pendulum swung now to the other side.
It's been a long and arduous battle, this one. But we're nearing its conclusion. Perhaps excused for starting to think about the very next game, because in it he'll have an opportunity to serve the match out. Just the one break of serve separates the two here in this deciding set. Nalbandian with an opportunity now to put this match to bed. Considering the circumstances.
Absolutely, because this is a good dipper, and you know that if that volley's not good, Davydenko is going to be all over it.
All 7 points at the net in this deciding set. Penultimate shot, but not the last one.
It's unbelievable opening points in this game.
I think Davydenko will be disappointed with his performance this afternoon. He's done well to find a way back into the match, having played so poorly in the opening 5 games or so. It was always going to be difficult once he fell behind, but in this third set, he's put up a much better fight. But it's Nalbandian who stands at match point. Also knows, I think, that he can play an awful lot better. He certainly did yesterday against Andy Murray. But all the great match players are able to still find a way to win when they're not playing their best tennis. Nalbandian will certainly appreciate that about this particular match. Through to a second consecutive final here. Mark Saffron did it in 1999 and in the year 2000. A runner-up in the first of those years and a winner in the second. Nalbandian attempting to become the first player ever to win consecutive titles here at the last tournament of the regular season. And of course, he's still in with a shout of qualifying for the Tennis Masters Cup as well. So he's still got plenty to play for here in Paris. A winner today in 3 tight sets, 6-1, 5-7, 6-4.